It's a problem neighbors think the city is ignoring, and now they're pushing back. Another massive homeless camp in central Denver, this one in the Curtis Park neighborhood. They say the camp has been there for months and violence increases by the day.
As Denver has conducted sweeps in other parts of town, this camp near Curtis Park has really been growing. CBS 4's Alan Janae checked on the situation today. Alan, neighbors tell you things have gotten scary.
It really has changed, and now it comes here to City Hall, Jim and Karen. You know, this new influx has brought violence kind of to the doorsteps of a lot of people who rent or who own in Curtis Park. They never expected that they would not see the hardships of life on the streets. But this new violence, this is troubling. Down the block, a beating, more violence, and Noah Geisa watched it unfold.
I'm sitting right underneath where the camera was, and someone just walks up and just out of nowhere starts beating this man senselessly.
It was another day in this part of Curtis Park. You've heard gunfire on this block.
Oh, yeah.
6 times in the past 2 weeks.
In the past 2 weeks.
Laura Saldias cannot leave her home in one direction. You walk around 4 blocks rather than just walk up your own block.
Correct, yeah.
It would be hard not to call the people who chose to buy homes here socially conscious. They try to help with services and volunteering, but they notice things changed this year, says Jeff Baker, president of the Curtis Park Neighbors.
There's kind of been an overall lawlessness in society since COVID has taken on.
Homeless Brittany Kitchen sees it.
It's like it's getting more intense.
Raymond, who lives across from the elementary school, says it's still often better.
The shelters, they're too crowded.
At the St. Francis Center, they know drug dealers who have homes show up to sell.
The folks who are experiencing homelessness and are unhoused are preyed upon, and which is another reason they shouldn't be in a tent on the side of the street.
Everyone's hands are tied at the moment.
By whom?
Well, that is the problem. I think that by our officials in Denver, everyone is pointing fingers instead of working together to solve the problem.
Now, we did call the mayor's office late today for comment, but did not hear back. The Denver Police Department says it does have a homeless outreach team who has been to that area. The police wouldn't address the more sensitive question about whether protests over the use of police in our communities has meant a dialing back of law enforcement. The people who live there, who rent and own homes, said they have contacted the city but have heard simply, "We're looking at it and working on it." In Denver, I'm Alan Janae, covering Colorado First. Jim and Karen?
All right.